So do we substitute 10 and 0 in?
Yes.
Okay, so it'd be 10 minus 2 squared plus 0 minus 6 squared equals 100.
And
And then do they become two brackets?
I think that might be it. I don't know. 8 squared
Alright.
plus minus 6 squared gives you 100. I mean, something like
Yeah.
that. Any idea how you do B? Ooh, I don't think you will.
No.
Let me see. So this is some tricky stuff. You have to find the equation of this red line.
Okay.
Let me take this thing. A sec. So you have to find the equation of this red tangent. That'll be in the form y equals mx plus c. Fill in some blanks. What blanks can we fill in?
The x and the y.
What, 10 and 0?
Yeah.
So, okay, so this point here is 10, 0. But we still have two unknowns, m and c. What else can we...
So could you write it as 0 equals 10m plus c?
Yeah. But that doesn't tell us m or c because we've got two unknowns. Any other blanks we can fill in? Anything we know?
Radius. We need the radius.
Okay, what's the radius?
100.
The radius squared is 100.
Oh, so it's 10.
So radius is 10. Anything else?
The center is at 0, 0.
Nope. These tell you the center.
Oh. So it's just x minus 2 squared plus y minus 6 squared.
No. Center is 2, 6.
Oh, right.
Center is 2, 6. Now, okay, how can we use that? What we can do is get the gradient of the radius. What would be the gradient of the radius?
Would you substitute into y equals mx plus c?
Let me see. Okay, what would you get?
You get y at 6 equals 2m plus c.
So 2m plus c is 6. Okay. And sorry, you previously said 0 equals 10m plus c. Okay. How do we get?
And then can we do it as a simultaneous equation?
Yep.
So x is minus 3 over 4 and y is 15 over 2.
Okay. So the gradient of the radius is minus 3 over 4. What is the gradient of the tangent?
4 over 3.
Very good. So m2 is 4 over 3. Okay, so how do we use that to get the equation of the tangent?
So do we write it out as y equals 4 over 3x and then plus c?
Yeah.
And then do we substitute 10, 0 in?
Yep.
So it'd be 0 equals 4 over 3, 10 plus c.
Yeah.
Let me work that out. So it'd be 0 equals 40 over 3 plus c.
Yeah. So c equals?
C equals 40 over 3.
Minus 40 over 3.
Minus 4, yeah.
Yeah. And so what's the final answer? The equation of the tangent.
Y equals 4 over 3x plus minus 40 over 3.
Well done. Let's see. So it seems like you find the gradient of the radius, get the perpendicular gradient, negative reciprocal, and then sub that and x and y into that to get c. How do you get the gradient of the radius?
You have to substitute into y equals mx plus c. Oh no, use simultaneous equations to do it once you've got both
And how
of the substitutions.
and how do you get the second one?
The second gradient, m2.
No. The second coordinate. So they gave us 10, 0. How did we get 2, 6?
From the equation of the circle.
Yes. Believe it or not, they want it in a different form. So how would we make it so it's in the form x plus by plus c equals 0, where there's no fractions, just whole numbers?
Would you mark first minus y on both sides?
Yep.
Okay. So it'd be 4 over 3x and then just plus y.
You said minus y from both sides.
Oh, minus y minus 40 over 3.
Yep.
And then you multiply everything by 3 equals 0.
What do you get?
You get 4x minus 3y minus 40 equals 0.
Yeah. Great. Ooh, where is this? 4x minus 3y minus 40 equals 0. Grand. Okay. Let me see this thing. No. We're not there yet. Oh my days. What are they? Let's try. You just see the exam questions. Man, they're not messing around. They're not messing around. Okay. Alright. Looks like alright. Just wanna see. No. Okay, let's do this top one.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just do part B.
Okay. So would you write out as 4m plus c equals 6 and 1m plus c equals minus 2?
Yep.
And then you put that into the calculator. So x is 8 over 3. Or written out as m is 8 over 3. And c is minus 14 over 3.
Mm-hmm.
And you write out as y equals minus 3 over 8 plus c.
Yep. And don't forget the x.
Oh yeah, the x. And then do you substitute 1 and minus 2 back into the equation?
Yep.
So it'd be minus 2 equals minus 3 over 8 brackets 1 plus c. And then you work that out. So which gives you minus 3 over 8. So it'd be minus 2 equals minus 3 over 8 plus c. And then you plus 3 over 8 on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Which would give you minus 13 over 8.
Okay.
So c is minus 13 over 8.
Minus 13 over 8. And so
The final answer is y equals minus 3 over 8x minus 13 over 8.
okay, y equals minus 3 over 8 x 13 over 8. What if they wanted it ax plus by plus c equals 0?
You minus y on both sides, then you multiply everything by 8.
Yeah, you'll be grand. You'll get 3x plus y. I'm just moving everything to the other side. 13 equals 0. They didn't say exactly how they wanted it. 3x plus 8y plus 13 equals 0.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. I just want to make sure with the exam question stuff. No, I'm just gonna do next thing.
Okay.
Okay, how about this? Yeah, this is next thing.
So would you use 5 and 3 and put it into y equals mx plus c?
What is the center of the circle?
5, 3.
It is 5. Why was it not minus 5?
Oh, it's the opposite. So it's it's minus 3.
Yep. So the center is 5 minus 3. Yeah, go on.
So it'd be minus 3 equals 5m plus c.
Mm-hmm. C. Okay, what's next?
Could you work it out now?
Let's see how we can, because we don't have a second coordinate. The line L is a tangent to the circle, and it has a gradient of -3.
So would it be written out as 0 equals -3m plus c?
Let's say it will be written as y equals -3x plus c. We know that much. The other one could be written... No. Let's see. So gradient. Do you remember formula for gradient?
y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1.
Mm-hmm. But we have the same problem. Y. So the gradient is -3.
Yeah.
So we have like y plus 3 over x minus 5. We have to find x and y. Let's say this one here. Let's try to make y the subject or something.
What do you mean?
Like if you make it y equals, how would you do that?
Would you plus? Can you plus 3?
I'd go the other way. Try to move the stuff away from y. So like move that to the other side. How would you do that?
Would you multiply?
Yep.
By x minus 5.
Yep.
So that give you x minus 5 minus 3. Is that right?
It would be x minus 5 times -3.
Okay. And then it'd be equal to y plus 3.
Yeah.
And then do you work out what -3 multiplied by x and minus 5 is?
Yep.
So it'd be -3x plus 15 equals y plus 3.
Yeah.
And then do you -3 on both sides?
Yep.
Which gives you 3 -3x plus 12 equals y.
Okay, so that's... We don't have that one already. Can we... let me see. So we know that y equals -3x plus 12. That's the gradient of... We use the gradient of the tangent. I'm going to do a sketch. I have a circle. Its center is 5 minus 3. The gradient of... That gradient is -3. No, sorry. Well, the... What did we do there? So we did the equation of this parallel line, I think.
Yeah.
And that's y equals -3x plus 12. So maybe we need... something like that.
Yeah. So is that just the radius? So we need the radius.
Yeah, I'm looking this up. I'm tired. Y equals minus... Ooh, there's loads of stuff. Okay, that's what we did. Oh yeah, of course. So the gradient of the radius must be a third.
Why?
Because it's perpendicular. Negative reciprocal.
How come a third?
That's the same as minus 3 over 1.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And so positive 1 over 3.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, what would be next? Hang on, I don't know. For L, which one is L? The tangent is L. I don't know. So coordinates at a center are 5 minus 3. Ah. The length of the radius. Is that what it is? So a circle has this equation. Radius is root 10. So they find man, this is messy. 1 second. Okay, so this is what we did.
Yeah.
Okay, so far so good. So 5, 3 and a third. 3 and a third. So they're finding the equation. Ah. So it will be the equation of the radius. That's what we have to find.
Okay. Well, wouldn't it be the equation of the radius be x minus something squared plus y minus something squared equals?
Hold on. That would be the circle.
Oh.
Radius is a straight line.
So it'd be y equals.
Yeah. So it'd be like y equals a third x plus c. So we have to find a third. We have to find c.
Okay. But we don't know what y is. Do we need y?
We have 1 point that it goes through.
5 comma minus 3. Is that the point?
Yeah.
So we've written ours. Minus 3 equals a third brackets 5 plus c.
Yeah.
Which gives you 5 over 3. So minus 3 equals 5 over 3 plus c. And then you minus 5 over 3 on both sides, which gives you minus 14 over 3 equals c.
Minus 14 over 3. Okay.
So the answer is y equals 1 over 3x minus 14 over 3.
3x minus 14 over 3. Okay, so we have to find the coordinates of this point here.
Okay.
How do we do that? That's where the circle meets the tangent.
Yeah.
And it's also where the radius meets the circle.
So could you
you would have to how could you find out where the circle meets the radius?
use simultaneous equations? Could you use that?
Yeah.
So Will we just put that in? Y equals 1 over 3x minus 14 over 3.
Put it into what?
Could you put it into y equals minus 3x plus c?
You would have to put it into the equation of the circle to
Okay.
find where they cross over, where they have the same x and y.
So would he read it out as x minus 5 brackets squared plus brackets 1 over 3x minus 14 over 3 plus 3 squared equals 10.
Yeah, and let me think about this. Yep. Minus 1 over 3x minus 14 over 3 plus 3. Yeah. Okay. How do we solve this?
So can we simplify minus 14 over 3 and plus 3?
Yeah.
Which would be minus 5 over 3. So it'd be 1 over 3x minus 5 over 3 squared equals 10.
Yeah. I'm going to cheat.
Okay.
I'm going to put this whole thing in the calculator.
Okay.
Valid form of cheating. X minus 5 squared. You can try the same thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where did I go wrong? I forgot the bracket. So you can always press left or right to edit stuff, even if you press equals or whatever. Okay.
I got x is 2, is that right?
That looks fine. So there's two ways. Let me see. So shift solve. I'll try with 999, and I get x is 8. If I press left, shift solve minus 999, I get x is 2.
Yeah, I got 8.
And so that's a way that you can. I mean, we could factorize the whole. We can expand the whole brackets and solve it, but nothing wrong with this method. And so, what are the two? What is that we just found?
The 2 points.
Yeah, those two answers, 2 and 8. What do those represent?
The coordinates.
Basically, we're not finished. So x equals 2, x equals 8. We're trying to find the equation of the line L.
So would the coordinate of both of them be x? No, it would be 2, 0 and 8, 0.
Well, we don't know that y is 0.
Okay.
And so, what would the y coordinate be?
Why? Because we don't know what it is.
How can we find it?
Y equals.
Yep.
So would it be y equals, for the first one, 2m plus c?
It would be, we can sub the 2 into our equations.
Oh, okay. Y equals 1 over 3 brackets 2 minus 14 over 3. Which gives you 2 over 3. So y equals 2 over 3 minus 14 over 3.
Right.
And then could you simplify them?
Simplify it, yeah.
Which gives you minus 4, so y is minus 4.
Minus 4.
So the coordinate would be 2 comma minus 4.
Yep.
And then we do the same thing for the second one. So y equals 1 over 3 brackets 8 minus 14 over 3. Which gives you 8 over 3. So it'd be y equals 8 over 3 minus 14 over 3. You simplify that. Minus, which is minus 2. So the answer to that is 8 comma minus 2.
That's it. Okay. So those are the two coordinates that it could go through with a gradient of minus 3. And so how do we get the equation, two possible equation of the tangent?
So could you write it out as minus 4 equals 2m plus c?
Yeah.
Would that not work? Okay.
And what is m?
1 over 3.
Yeah. So you can use that to get c.
Okay. Which will give you 2 over 3. So it'd be minus 4 equals 2 over 3 plus c. And then you minus 2 over 3 on both sides.
Yeah.
Which gives you, so c equals minus 14 over 3.
Okay.
And then do we do the same for the other one?
So what's the equation, full equation for the tangent for that one?
Y equals 2 over 3.
No. Gradient of tangent?
1 over 3.
Yeah.
X.
Yeah.
Minus 14 over 3.
Yeah.
But isn't that the same as the equation that we used?
Seems similar. Let me see. So it'd have to be the other one then. Yeah, go on, try the other one.
Okay. So it'd be minus 2 equals 1 over 3 brackets 8 minus 14 over 3. Oh no, would it just be c at the end, plus c?
Yeah, but it's not 2 over 3. What is it?
1 over 3.
Sorry, yeah, 1 over 3 times
8.
Yeah.
Which gives you 8 over 3. So minus 2 equals 8 over 3 plus c.
Okay.
And then you minus 8 over 3 on both sides. Which gives you c equals minus 14 over 3.
What was C, sorry?
Minus 14 over 3.
Why does that keep happening? Ah, sorry, no. The gradient is -3, isn't it? The gradient of the tangent is -3, not a third.
Oh.
That's why. The gradient is -3. So change all the... Yes.
Okay. So it'd be, for the first one, it'd be -2 equals 3 multiplied by 2, right?
That was -4 equals...
So it would be 8 then.
Yeah, so -2 equals -3 times 8 plus C.
So it'd be -2 equals 24 plus C.
-24. Gradient is -3.
Oh yeah, sorry. Then you add 24 to both sides, which gives you 22 equals C.
C is 22. And
So the final answer for the first one is y equals 3x plus 22.
Yeah, -3x plus 22.
And then the second one you'd write out as -4 equals 3 minus 3 brackets 2 plus C, which gives you -4 equals -6 plus C. Then you add -6 to both sides, so 2 equals C. And then you put it back into the equation, so y equals 3x plus 2.
Wow, y equals 3x plus 2. Sorry, minus 3x plus 2.
Yeah.
Y equals -3x plus 2. Y equals -3x plus 22. So, yeah, this is the first A-level question we've done that's just been humongous, and there's plenty of them. Big picture. How do we go about this thing? We first have to find the equation of the radius. Use that to find the point of intersection. And then use those 2 points and the negative reciprocal to get the 2 possible tangents. I think it's because the other will be over here. Same gradient, and it's going like that. Yeah. Let me see. That's okay. Perpendicular bisect. See, that's all right. Yeah. Let's see. So this one. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, see an 8 mark question. All right.
Yeah. So the center is -5, comma -3.
Yeah.
The radius is square root of 80.
Yeah.
So can we sub -5 and -3 into y equals mx plus c?
Yeah.
So -3 equals -5m plus c.
Yeah. What's next?
And then would you write out y equals 2x plus c?
Yeah.
And then you have to work out the the gradient for minus 3 equals minus 5m plus c.
Gradient is 2.
Okay.
And so instead of just putting in x and y, you can also put in m.
So it'd be y up minus 3 equals 2 brackets.
Mm-hmm.
So be, yeah. Minus, would it be written out as 2 minus 5 in brackets?
Same thing.
Okay, plus c. And then you work that out.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 times minus 5 is minus 10. So minus 3 equals minus 10 plus c. Then you add 10 on both sides, which gives you 7 equals c. So c is 7.
So c is 7. Okay.
So the equation would be y equals 2x plus 7.
Yeah. So that's the equation of this diameter.
Would you divide it by 2 or no?
Definitely not.
Okay. So now would you sub back in 5 and 3 again? Minus 5, minus 3.
You would just get a correct equation. Okay. We want to find where this red line crosses the two tangents, L1 and L2. So we want to find the points of intersection.
How would you do that?
Simultaneous equations with the line and the curve.
Okay.
Because the circle goes through the point as well.
But how do you do simultaneous if you only have one? Y equals 2x plus 7.
You can use the equation of the circle.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So it'd be written out as x plus 5 squared add 2x plus 7 plus 3 squared equals 80.
Mm-hmm.
Then you add 7 and 3 to simplify. So it'd be 2x plus 10 squared equals 80. Plus 5.
7 plus 3.
And then could you add both brackets? Or do you have to square them first?
You could fully expand them and then fully simplify and then solve. Is there a quicker way with your calculator?
Could you use quadratics, or would that not work?
Yeah. If you could fully expand both brackets if you wanted. Or
So could you just write it out all like that? Could it work?
like if you would just put the whole thing in the calculator, that'll also work.
Okay.
But the thing to watch for is that it's a quadratic, so there's two solutions.
Okay. So I got x equals minus 1.
And so is that but it's quadratic, so there's a second solution.
Would it be just 1?
Try subbing in a different lucky number. So I usually take two extremes, like 9999 and then minus 9999, something like that.
Okay. How do you go back on the calculator? I deleted it all. Do I have to write it out again?
You just press left or right. So you see my one. So it's the other one is -9. My one there. Once you have that, you can just press left or right.
Okay.
And so that's don't press AC. Okay, so x. So if we did the long thing, expanded out these brackets, and then eventually put it in the calculator, we would get x equals -1 or x equals -9.
Yeah.
What's next?
Then could you put that into y equals 2x plus 7?
Yep.
To be y equals 2 brackets -1 plus 7.
Hang on, let me think about this.
Okay.
No. So the equation of this red line is y equals -2x. Is y equals 2x plus 7, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just, it's not an accurate diagram. Okay, we now have the x coordinate of these 2 points. Jesus, it's inaccurate. So that's -1. This one is -9. How can we get the y coordinate for these?
Okay.
No, so you're correct. You sub them back into y equals 2x.
Okay.
Plus 7. No. Hang on. The gradient of the tangents is 2.
Okay.
What's the gradient of the red line?
Y equals 2x plus 7. Oh, it's 2.
The gradient would be -0.5. Gradient would be -0.5. Yeah.
How come it would be -1/2 though?
It's perpendicular.
Oh, so yeah, it becomes 1/2. Yeah.
And so it would be -3 equals -0.5 times -5 plus c.
That would give you 5/2. So -3 equals 5/2 plus
Okay.
c.
Okay, and so solve for c.
Okay. I did -3 minus 5/2 equals, so c equals -11/2.
Okay, so y equals -0.5 x minus 11/2.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the one that we sub in. So instead of 2x, so my one here, that was +3. So instead of 2x, it's -0.5.
Yeah.
X minus 11/2. Shift solve. So we get x is 3. Shift solve. And x is -13. Okay. Continue.
Okay.
So
you do -0.5 multiplied by 3.
Yeah.
Which is minus 3 over 2. So I equals minus 3 over 2 minus 11 over 2. Minus 11 over 2. Then you simplify, which gives you minus 7. So y equals minus 7. So the first one would be written out as 3 comma minus 7.
Okay.
And then you do the second one. So y equals minus a half brackets 13 minus 13 minus 11 over 2. So minus half, which gives you 13 over 2. So y equals 13 over 2 minus 11 over 2. Which is 1. So the second one would be written out as minus 13 comma 1.
1. Okay, how do we find the equation of those two tangents now?
Okay. Do we use first we substitute them back into y equals?
Yeah. And so what is y, what is m, what is x?
Y is, for the first one, y is minus 7.
Yeah.
So it'd be, wouldn't it be minus 7 equals? Oh, no.
Yep. Minus 7 equals?
Minus 7 equals, minus a half.
No. Equation of tangent? What's the gradient of the tangents?
A half.
No. You're thinking of the diameter.
Oh, it's 2. Sorry.
Yes.
So minus 7 equals 2, and then would you put brackets? 3.
Yep.
Plus c.
Yep.
And then you work that out. So it'd be minus. So it'd be minus 13 equals c.
Yep.
And then would you work out the other one, or would you write it out again?
What would be the equation of that tangent?
So y equals 2x minus 13. Right.
Let me see. So we subbed in. This was when we subbed in 3 and minus 7. So I think that's just a coincidence about minus 13. Because it's a totally separate thing. Okay.
And the other one would be minus 13 equals 2 multiplied by. Wait, no. It'd be 1 equals. Wouldn't it?
Yeah, sorry, 1 equals.
1 equals 2 brackets minus 13 plus c. Okay. Which would be minus 26. So it'd be 1 equals minus 26 plus c. Then you add 26 to both sides, which makes it 27. 27 equals c. So the equation would be y equals y equals 2x plus 27.
That's it. Y equals 2x plus 27. And I see them there down the bottom. Y equals 2x minus 13. Y equals 2x plus 27. Yeah, so brutally difficult stuff. Let's see. It's, yeah, just the same as before. The center of the circle. So big picture is to find the two. So we have to find the equation of the two tangents. To do that, and we're given the gradient. To do that, we have to find the point, like one coordinate that they go through.
Yeah.
that one coordinate they go through is the same as where the circle and the diameter intersect.
Yeah.
And so we find the equation of the diameter, but it involves lots of negative reciprocal and all sorts of stuff. Any questions about that stuff?
Nope.
Okay, hey, at least we did it. There's still lots of circle stuff left though. And so what do you give yourself there?
Probably between a tick and a half.
That's all right. Yeah, how's that for you, Adam?
That was great.
And so continue this next time?
Yeah.
Okay. How are you doing in general? How's school going?
It's good.
That's all right. Well, yeah, well done, Adam. You did great. And yeah, have a nice weekend.
You too.
Take care. Goodbye.
Bye.